Welcome back to day 2 of our 4-day IRL GeoGuessr holiday challenge in Europe. Damn, that's hard to say. Last episode, we started off our journey in Rotterdam. We made our way down into France. We did manage to, spoiler alert, successfully complete our challenges for the day. And we finished off today in Marseille. So, now it's time for day 2. Let's see if we can have another successful day today. That was an exciting day 1, wasn't it? I don't know, but I hope it was. I should be in Marseille right now, hopefully. And now it's time to figure out where we go on day 2. So, we're going to be in Marseille, so we're going to look at either Monaco, Andorra, Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Luxembourg, or Belgium. So we've quite a few options this time. Let's see where we end up. Hopefully it's Spain or Italy, to be honest, because I haven't been there. It's also kind of close to Marseille. Let's see what we get. That is in Norway, I think. In Norway or Denmark. Mersin, no, I'm not going to Turkey. Not to Japan. Hawthorne, nope. National Basketball, no. Ostdeutschland, I don't think I can make it here. Let's have a quick look where this is. Okay, so I had a look, and it seems that I can make it to either Dresden or Magdeburg, but I can't make it to any of these second destinations. So if it's just theoretically impossible, then, I can't really pursue that. As much as I would have liked to visit these places. So, what we're gonna do is let's reroll and see what we get. Western US? Nope. Danish island of Finn? Nope. Dark Tourist? Nope. No. Bornholm? Nope. France? We're already in France, so we're gonna look for a different country. Disney parks? Nope. Complete Europe? No. Pescara City? Ooh, I don't think I can get there. I can probably get to like Milan or something, but Pescara? I'm gonna have another look and see if I can make it there. Would be a very cool place to visit, so I hope I can. Let me have a look. Well, it turns out that I can only make it to Pescara at like 10 PM, which is again breaking our late night rule. So that's out of the question as well. Although I really would have liked to visit Pescara. It's and if the train gets cancelled or something, I can't do it anyway. So we go again, reroll again. I'm a bit sad that I can't go here, but let's try it. See what we get now. Cardiff? Nope. Not Sweden. Not Montgomery. Not this. Not this. No. York? No. Not France. Not Boston. Come on. Not Canada. No. Montevideo looks like New Jersey but Spanish. What? Is this Spain? Is this a Spain map or is this a Uruguay map? I'm confused. Let's see. If this is Uruguay, then no. Oh, it is Uruguay. Okay, so this is not it. We have to refresh. Kalmar? No. Not Coral Reefs. Vares Lübeck. Can I make it to Lübeck? That would be kind of funny actually if I can. Let's see. Okay, yet again the 9 PM rule has struck us because the train reaches at 9 PM, so I wouldn't have any time to look at anything else, which is not really fun. So we're gonna reroll again, I know, but it is what it is, we have to do it. Not here, not Isle of Skye, not New Brunswick, Great Bar in it, not there, not Chile, Thüringen? Oh, they really want me to go to Germany, don't they? Okay, let's see what we get in this map. Okay, so it turns out I can get to Erfurt by like 6 PM. But then, if I look at all these locations, they're not really close to Erfurt, so to move around, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it in time, especially because these are like tiny places. So again, it's basically theoretically impossible, so I have to reroll again. Let's see what we get. Not New York City, not this, not this, not this, nope. Marty? Where's that? I have no clue. Oh, it's in France, I guess. Okay, so
6.5 hours later.
New Zealand? No. Let's refresh. Not Japan, not Nagano, not Lesotho, not Alabama. Bergamo province, that's in Italy, no? Yeah, that is the same map. Yeah, oh, it's just the city. Ooh, that would be so sick. I would really love to visit here. Although these locations are a bit rural. Okay, okay. I would really like it if I had oh my god, these are so rural. Oh, it'd be sick to visit this lake. Let's see, is it possible to do this? Oh, that would be sick if I can do this. I'm gonna have a quick look and let you know if I can. with great disappointment, I must say that it's basically impossible because I'll be there in Bergamo around 6 to 7 p.m. and that's assuming that there are no train delays because I have to change like 5 trains. Oh man, this would have been so cool. And then if I reach there at 7 p.m, getting to all these places is basically impossible. Oh, that's such a shame. I would have loved to visit here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have to re-roll. Let's see what we get. Not Ontario. Not this. Your Poles? No. Sofia, Lausanne. No, this is not Italy, Lombardy. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. It's made by Simi as well. Shout out Simi. That's my guy right there. Where do we have to go in Lombardy? Okay. This is Lombardy, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. Milan. Yes. I can do that. Can I do this? Maybe. Probably not. Okay. I would love to go up there as well. And oh, this is also sick. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I really wanted to go in this area. Okay, the only problem is that I'm definitely gonna visit this one if I do this. The question is, where else can I go?
So, day number 2. I am indeed in Marseille. And I am off to Italy. I had a good time in France. You know, I had a bit of a bittersweet time in France, I would say, because the train delays, the hotel, I mean, you know, it looks much nicer than it is. Can't lie, the bed is not too comfy. The AC barely works. At the end of the day, I had a good time here. It was a lot of fun exploring the cities, Toulouse, Marseille. We achieved our goals. Now it's time for day 2 in Italy. So, as you might have guessed, to go anywhere in those places that we got, I have to make it to Milan. There's no two ways about it. There's a town in Italy called Ventimiglia, which is right across the border from France, where I can make it comfortably by train in the morning. And on weekdays, there is a direct train from Ventimiglia to Milan at like the perfect timing. So I would have gotten to Milan by like 2 p.m. or something like that. Now, on weekends, that train doesn't operate. So to go from Ventimiglia to Milan, I have to make like 3 transfers again. And to get to Ventimiglia, it's also 2 transfers or something. So it's basically, if I have to go by train from here to Milan, it's like 5 transfers. So what I decided instead was that I would take a bus, because fortunately there is a Flixbus at 5:15 in the morning that reaches Genoa at 11. And then from Genoa to Milan, there's a direct train quite frequently. So that should not be a problem. And it's a 6-hour long bus journey, so I'm really not looking forward to it. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So it's time to get some breakfast in, because I'm, you know, probably not going to get much to eat during the bus ride. So let's get some food in and let's head out. Yeah, that's it from France. Time to go to Italy. I've never been before, so I'm quite excited. I've technically been for like an hour, but that doesn't really count, does it? Okay, here we are by the train station again. The Flixbus stop should be very close by as well. Fair play to the receptionist at the hotel though. He gave me an orangina. So I'm kind of sorted for the morning. I really needed a drink anyway. So yeah, France, it's been nice. Until next time. it's now time to go to Italia. Hello from Italy. Oh my god. Genoa is beautiful. That bus ride was beautiful as well. The coastline, all the cities, beginning, all the way from Nice. Nice is looking gorgeous as well. Here I am close to the train station. It is a bit windy, so first let's do a
temperature check.
It's really nice temperature. I really love these kind of vibes, but look at this, man. This has to be the most gorgeous city I've been to so far during this trip. I mean, like I said, Marseille was also very cool. Toulouse was super cool as well. This just takes the cake, I think. Look at that. I've barely even moved. This is still just close to the station. So much to explore. I've only got 1 hour before my train, and Genoa is the home of pesto. So I'm going to try and get some pesto dish, and let's see how that goes. As for a famous place, I think I might leave that for Milan, because I don't really know what. Little bit of googling, but I don't really know what is meant to be like the famous place. Okay, here I am. Touristy place. Technically you could count it as me visiting the famous place, but you know, I'll try it again in Milan anyway. Okay, I've secured a focaccia with pesto and cheese and it looks so good. Oh my god. I wish I could show you right now, but I need to show you this view first. Oh my god, look at this. The problem is that I have to really rush to catch my train, but this city is amazing. I've made it to Milan. I'm gonna go to my hotel and talk to you guys. Let's do a temperature check until then.
Temperature check.
Alright, quick update. Well, firstly, this is... Let's see, can I show it? Am I showing it? Hopefully you saw it. That is what I got. Focaccia with cheese and pesto. It looks delicious. It's cooled down a bit now, sadly. But quite a lot happened. I just barely made that last train, and no, I'm not trying to exaggerate or anything. Literally, I just had to step into whichever coach. I got in to that coach and instantly the train started moving. It was packed. It was quite busy, so that's why I didn't really film too much. Also didn't really feel like eating there too much because yeah, it was kind of busy there. The train was going fine. It reached its first 2 stops well in time, and then for some reason whatsoever, Milan apparently has a train traffic jam going on. So my train arrived here 30 minutes late, and that meant that now you know that there are 5 locations. One of them is in Milan, so you probably figured out that I'm gonna go to that one. The second one though, I still have to take a train to, or 2 even, because it's a connecting train. That train was, I couldn't take the one that I was initially planning to because of the train delay, and now there's another one that leaves in like 10-15 minutes, so I have to get going there. Hopefully I can get there, and hopefully the train leaves on time, because I saw some of the trains were delayed like 60 minutes, 90 minutes. That would be a disaster. Hopefully I don't have any more train problems, because it's really not that hard. Like, all of these trains should be, if they were on time, there would have not been any close moments like this. But anyway, it is what it is. I have to leave, otherwise I'll miss my train. Focaccia, by the way, was delicious. Oh my god, that pesto is so good, and it's already cooled down. Like, it would, I can't imagine how good it would have been if I had it fresh and warm right there. Oh, this train station looks extremely cool. Okay, apparently the train got cancelled. Why? What is the need? Oh my god. I'm right here by the platform and there's no train. The next train leaves in an hour. So, yeah. I'm gonna think about what to do. There are also 3 other locations, so I'm gonna see if is there any chance I can make it to one of those earlier now, because clearly this hasn't worked out as I wanted it to. I'll have a look. Alright. So I checked the other options, and realistically I can't do the other 3. So I have to stick with the one that I initially planned. I was initially planning to spend 2.5 hours there, which is why I chose the said train. I missed the first train because my train into Milan got delayed. Missed the second train because it doesn't exist. It got cancelled. The third train, as far as I know, should be working fine. I think the traffic congestion problem has subsided. So I'm basically left with this train. And which also means that I get only 30 minutes in that place, which should be enough time to visit the spot, but not much sightseeing. which I wanted to do a bit of sightseeing, but it is what it is. So again, you know, French trains yesterday disappointed me. Italian trains so far have also disappointed me. The train itself that I boarded to Milan was quite nice, but if it can't be timely, it is not. I was trying to rhyme something, but I can't think of anything. Oh well. I can't also leave the station because there's not enough time to go to the places that I wanted to go in Milan and be back here in time. Otherwise I would miss that train, which would be the worst. I can't afford to miss the next one. So I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna plan a bit for tomorrow, which, you know, I know where I'm going, you guys don't. And surely the trains there are not gonna be even worse there, right? Surely. Well, we'll have to find out. But for now, I'm just gonna use my time to plan the trip a bit more. I'll see you guys in a bit, hopefully on the next train. I see why in jet lag, if you guys don't know about jet lag, yeah, just look it up, I guess. They choose to sort of go towards the end of the station to film stuff, because it really is just empty here. Everyone's just crowded at the start of the platform. So that's it's pretty handy actually. Look how delayed things are. Late, but we're moving. Let's hope there's no more delays. Okay, we are on our way. As you can see, the sun has basically set, which really sucks. I wanted to spend 2.5 hours in this place and then leave when the sun sets. Now I basically just get to see the sunset. The way these English announcements work on Italian trains, it's a bit funny, to be honest.
Siamo in arrivo a Besozzo. We are now approaching Besozzo.
Like, why does the Italian voice still say it? And that's right, at long last, I'm here. Besozzo. I'm here. It's time for a temperature check.
Temperature check.
It is quite cold, as you can see. The sun is not out anymore, but the moon is. It's a pretty quiet place, so I'm also speaking quietly. Not many people on the roads, as you would probably expect, although it is not even 6 p.m. It's like 5:48. The train out of here is at 6 p.m. So maybe in hindsight 2.5 hours was too much for here, but 1.5 could have been done. But yeah, I'm up here. Naturally I had to come up here. Like, the other 3 options just in Po Valley, and even worse was that none of them had a train station close by. Like, 2 of them just didn't have any station close by. One of them did, but it was still like a bit of a walk there, like an hour walk from the train station. So logistically also this was easier, and in terms of nature also, I wanted to be here because you can see the mountains, you can see the foot of, I'm at the foot of the Alps basically. I can't see mountains, but it's dark, so I can't see them. That's why I wanted to be here while the sun was still up. I can just see their outlines now. I don't know if there's snow on top of them or not. Oh well, let's make it to our spot. Here I am Actually, we've made it. There's the house. There's the little thingy. We have the 5K, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to see if we can get any glimpse of the mountains, but not really. Sadly enough, all we can see is outlines and shadows. And the moon. The moon's always there. While I'm here, I might as well give you a GeoGuessr tip. If you're trying to 5K or moving around in Italy, look for these signs. They always have the town name or the city name. Well, still need to figure out where the town is, I guess, but it's some info. Man, it really feels colder than 4 degrees, you know. My hands are kind of cold now, but you know, I don't mind it. I have my comfy little jacket with me, so it's okay. It's a bit too eerily quiet for being 6 p.m, but I guess it's a small town. What else do you expect at, I don't know, 6 p.m? What do you expect the people to do? It's dark outside already. You know, I must compliment the connecting train I took here. Departed on time, arrived on time. And now hopefully the train out of here does the same. Is that a bell saying that the train is coming? It really is. Damn. The church bell and the train bells both ringing at once. Man, I've never heard this before. I've never heard a train bell. Oh, this is kind of exciting actually. Such a quiet, peaceful town. And you've got the church bells ringing. And then the hourly train that passes through this town is about to arrive. So the bell is ringing, I assume. There are like 3 people over on the other side on the platform. And they are looking at me like, oh, what is this guy doing? They're a bit fascinated, I guess, which is fair. Okay, mission accomplished, I reckon. Oh man, imagine this train got cancelled. Imagine all trains got cancelled out of here. That's basically what happened to me 2 years ago in France, which is what I kept talking about yesterday. But yeah, we're on here. We're back on our way to Milan. Still have another location to do. I gotta say, the trains in Italy are quite nice. Like, this train is basically just gone to a tiny village in the middle of nowhere in northern Italy, and it's still a really, really good train, and it's on time. But yeah, even in general, like if we ignore the delays, the trains are pretty nice, I must say. The delays are not nice though, so hopefully they don't happen too often, and I'm just unlucky with them. I'm just waiting for my connecting train, but look at how nice this is. They've got a braille on this sign. That's really nice. There's no way this place is called Busto Arsizio. Okay, yep, I'm back in my hotel room. I'm happy to report that my train was back on time, so that was nice. But I came back to my room because there was some kind of protest or march or something going on. I saw a lot of police near the station, and yeah, I don't know. It kind of felt like the police were protesting actually. So I don't know. Maybe don't really know the reason. I asked the receptionist, but she also didn't really know, I guess. So it is what it is. I thought I'll just wait it out a bit, let it calm down a bit, and then head out. It feels like it's calmed down now, so I'm gonna head out now. Try and visit our second location, visit some famous places, or well, one famous place, and yeah, I don't know. I just want to roam around Milan a bit. And then try and grab some pizza or pasta for dinner. Probably some pizza, I don't know. We'll see what's available. So that's the plan. Yeah, good thing here is that people like to have dinner a bit later. Like, I don't know, 9 p.m. is kind of normal, I think. And it's like, what, 8:40 or something now? So I feel like I'm gonna have dinner at the normal time here. In the Netherlands, it's like everyone has dinner by 6. Let me know actually, what time do you guys have dinner? Because back in India, I used to have dinner also later, like 9 p.m. or so. But in the Netherlands, I'm also eating at like 5 or 6 p.m. now. But anyway, that's off topic. Let's get on. Let's see if we can find the second place. The protest, or whatever, does seem to have calmed down a bit. Oh, there's a McDonald's there. Imagine I come all the way to Milan and eat McDonald's. It is colder out here now. Maybe it's time for another temperature check.
Temperature check.
I'm about to check out the metro system in Milan. I've no clue what it's like actually, but let's give it a shot and see how it compares with some of the other metros I've been to. Metro review. The stations are pretty nice. The metro trains themselves, it's kind of okay. I'd say it's better than the Paris metro, but nothing special really. Gotta say, Milan is a sound city. It's really nice. The buildings are nice. It's very clean. The architecture is lovely. People seem to be friendly. The food really good so far in Italy. I haven't had any food in Milan yet, but I assume it's gonna be good. I feel like it's got a really good mix of traditional architecture and I don't know, just traditional Italian stuff and just modern things, you know. It's like a good mix of both. Speaking of GeoGuessr metas, there is the sign for Milan. Again, keep an eye on those if you're playing moving games, trying 5k. Over in Italy, Genoa was also super cool. It was like the touristy kind of cool, you know. I would love to visit it again as a tourist. Milan, on the other hand, is like I wouldn't mind living here kind of cool. Okay, just like that, we've made it to our destination. There is the park, and this is the shop, I guess. This was the spot. Thank you, Simi, for taking me here, and also to Bassozo. A really cool town, cool village. Technically, I would say all 3 objectives for today have been achieved. Both the places in the map, as well as a famous place in Genoa, but I'm gonna still move around Milan a bit because it's super cool. Like, just look at this building. Like, everywhere you go, there's just a cool building with glass front stores and I don't know, fashionable brands or whatever. It is a city of fashion, isn't it? I'm not very fashionable. I'm just here in my old hoodie. There's the spot again. look at this. And then the main event. Whoa. Under the moon. The only thing I've seen that matches the aura of this place, this building, is the Kölner Dome in Köln, the Cologne Cathedral in Germany. But I think this one is even bigger than the Kölner Dome. Man, I can't lie. Milan, there's a chance that it might just be my favorite European city I've ever visited so far. And I've been to a fair few, you know. Not all of them, but a handful. Thank you, Simi, for bringing me to Milan. Don't think I would have spent the weekend in Milan otherwise, but I definitely might do weekend trips to Milan in the future after seeing this. Oh man. Oh well. If you had any doubts about the place in Genoa being famous, this one for sure is famous. One final spot I wanted to visit in Milan. This lovely plaza with a statue of none other than Mr. Leonardo da Vinci himself. Legendary man from this country whose tales still heard everywhere, every day. He wasn't from Milan. I don't know, maybe, I actually don't know, maybe he spent some time of his life in Milan, I have no clue. But really cool that they made this here. Alright, let's talk about today then. I'm back in my hotel. That pizza was very good. Oh man, I could go for another one of those, but I am full. That was a great pizza. Was it the best pizza I've ever had? Probably not, but it's definitely top 5, I would say. So, the food is great, the city is great, I love Milan. That being said, day 2 has come to an end. We successfully visited 2 of the places on Simi's map. Yet again, another day where it was way too close for no reason, with, you know, the train delays, train cancellations, all of that stuff. In a way, I'm glad I had to take the bus to Genoa, because if the normal trains like the weekdays operated, I don't think I would have stopped in Genoa. I would have just gone straight through to Milan. So, you know, everything has a bright side, let's say. I think it was much better than day 1. To be fair, day 1 was a very tight schedule. I was traveling a lot. You know, a French area codes map really spans the whole country, so, you know, being able to visit 2 of those was an achievement in itself. Today it was relatively easier because we were in the northern part of Italy. Wasn't all of Italy, you know, that would have been impossible. But hey, a win is a win. This time we had to go to more rural spots as well. Besozzo was very nice visit as well. Lovely quaint village town, and yeah, why would I ever have visited that town if not for this challenge, you know? So overall, you know, I will say that Milan plus Genoa were both better cities overall than Marseille plus Toulouse. That's probably very biased because I was only there for a few hours. But man, I don't know. Both these Italian cities have been way cleaner. It's just been nicer. Like even my hotel is much nicer than the one I had yesterday in Marseille. Only problem here I think is the AC is not working, so it's a bit warmer than I would like. Let's talk about tomorrow. So that would potentially be A, Switzerland, B, Austria, Slovenia, Monaco, and also southern Germany. So which of these places will it be? I think all of them sound very exciting, so I'm kind of keen to go any of these places. Slovenia would be a bit far. Monaco is kind of small to be fair, and I saw it from the bus today. Switzerland I have been to in the past, but of course it's Switzerland, who's gonna say no to Switzerland? And Austria I've technically been to only for an hour in Bregenz when I had visited Switzerland. So I would really like to visit Austria. Now, I know where I'm going next, but you guys don't. So you'll have to find out tomorrow, or whenever the next episode comes out. I have another early morning tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when we find out where I'm gonna go, which country, which places. Is it gonna be a countrywide map? Is it gonna be a few cities? It's gonna be just a small village? Who knows? Find out in the next episode. Let me know in the comments, by the way, how you've been finding this, because I have no clue. This is just an idea I had and I thought I'd just do it. I have no clue how people will receive it, what ideas they have.